Discover Lebanon's best-kept secrets, facts, and curiosities that will surprise you. Did you know that Lebanon is a small country with a history and culture that rivals the world's greatest civilizations? This fascinating corner of the Middle East, which has been the cradle of empires and home to diverse ancient traditions, remains an enigma to many. From its strategic location on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea to its unique religious diversity, there is much more to Lebanon than we often imagine. Would you like to learn interesting facts that few know about this diverse and vibrant country? In this video, you'll discover amazing facts that will surprise you and make you see Lebanon in a whole new light. Get ready to immerse yourself in its history, explore its traditions, and learn about aspects you may have never heard of before. Click and join us on this journey to the promised land of the Middle East. Lebanon is a nation steeped in history, culture, and a myriad of mysteries that never cease to amaze those who venture there. Often overshadowed by its larger and more powerful neighbors, Lebanon has an identity of its own that has endured through the centuries. This small but significant Middle Eastern country is a melting pot of traditions, religions, breathtaking landscapes, and a rich heritage that continues to influence the modern world. Despite being one of the smallest countries in the region, its history is so deep and fascinating that, as you explore it, you can't help but marvel. One aspect that surprises many is the number of civilizations that have left their mark on this territory over the millennia. From the Phoenicians to the Romans, through the Arabs and the French, Lebanon has been the crossroads of different cultures and religions, something that is reflected in its unique diversity. Not for nothing has Beirut, its capital, been called the Paris of the Middle East, and it still retains a vibrant cultural life, despite the political and social challenges it has faced. One of Lebanon's most distinctive features is its people. With a population of approximately 6,500,000, the country is known for its religious diversity. Lebanon is home to one of the most varied populations in terms of religious denominations in the Arab world. Here, Christians, Sunni Muslims, Shiites, and Druze coexist, creating a religious mosaic that is unique in the region. This mix of faiths is also reflected in traditions, festivities, and, of course, in Lebanese cuisine, which is world famous. In terms of geography, Lebanon has an amazing variety of landscapes, despite its relatively small size. The country boasts Mediterranean coastlines, snow-capped mountains, and fertile valleys, all in a territory of no more than 10,500 square kilometers. Lebanon's mountain range runs the length of the country, creating a spectacular contrast between the coast and the mountains. Mount Lebanon, the most important mountain range in the country, is famous not only for its natural beauty, but also for its historical significance. For centuries, Lebanon's mountains were a protective barrier for various cultures and civilizations. Another fascinating fact is the longevity of its trees. The country is home to the famous cedars of Lebanon, which are a national symbol and whose wood was used by the ancient Phoenicians to build ships and temples. These trees, some of which are more than 2,000 years old, still grow in the northern mountains of the country. The cedar forest, which is located in the Qadisha Valley, has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site and remains a place of pilgrimage for tourists and locals alike. Lebanon also has great historical significance as the home of the Phoenicians, one of the most advanced civilizations of antiquity. The Phoenicians were pioneers in navigation, trade, and the development of the alphabet, which became the basis for many modern writing systems. The ancient city of Byblos, on the Lebanese coast, is considered one of the oldest settlements in the world, with a history dating back more than 7,000 years. Byblos was not only a commercial center, but also a religious center where Canaanite gods were worshipped. This Phoenician legacy is still visible today in the architecture, artifacts, and ruins scattered throughout the country. When it comes to gastronomy, Lebanon is a true paradise for food lovers. Lebanese cuisine is known for its freshness, vibrant flavors, and varied dishes. From the famous hummus, baba ganoush, and tabbouleh, to delicious shawarmas and kibbes, the flavors of Lebanon have conquered palates around the world. But there is something even more fascinating: the importance they give to food as a central element in social and family life. Lebanese meals are more than just food, they are a way of connecting with others and celebrating life. Indeed, in Lebanon, food is an expression of generosity and hospitality, and a good meal is never missing at family or friend gatherings. In addition to being a tourist destination with a rich history and vibrant culture, Lebanon has one of the most complex and diversified economies in the region. Over the years, the country has experienced economic ups and downs due to its unstable political situations, but despite this, it has managed to maintain its position as an important financial and commercial center in the Middle East. Beirut, in particular, remains a key city in terms of business, culture, and technology, with a strong presence of local and international companies. Lebanon is also famous for its love of wine. The country has a winemaking tradition that dates back thousands of years, with some of the oldest vineyards in the world. The Bekaa region, in the center of the country, is known for its production of high-quality wines, which are exported worldwide. In fact, Lebanese wine has gained international recognition for its flavor and character, and some wineries even claim that their cultivation and production techniques date back to Phoenician times. However, Lebanon is not only known for its history, gastronomy, or wine. It has also played a key role in popular culture, especially in the Arab world. Beirut was, for a long time, a center of art, literature, and cinema in the Arab world, and still remains a cultural epicenter today. Lebanese writers and filmmakers have left an indelible mark on Arab culture, and the city's influence on music, theater, and film continues to be profound. Lebanon's influence also extends to the religious sphere. The country is home to one of the world's oldest Christian communities, the Maronites, who have played a crucial role in the country's politics and culture. In addition, Lebanon is known for its policy of religious coexistence, a unique experiment in the region that seeks to balance different religious denominations in a complex political system. This coexistence, though challenging, has been one of the country's most prominent features throughout its history. And while Lebanon has had to face several political and social challenges, such as the civil war that devastated the country between 1975 and 1990, the resilience of its people has been remarkable. The rebuilding of Beirut after the war and more recent conflicts has been a testament to the determination of the Lebanese people to overcome adversity. Today, the capital remains one of the most vibrant and cosmopolitan cities in the region. Despite all that has happened, Lebanon remains a beacon of hope, a country that, with its ancient history, warm people, and rich culture, remains a fascinating place to discover. From its natural landscapes to its complex political and social history, to its religious and gastronomic traditions, Lebanon is much more than a small country on the map. It is a place full of secrets to discover, a promised land in many respects, where every corner has a story to tell. In short, Lebanon is a nation whose legacy lives on in every stone, every tradition, and every smile of its people. Whether you're fascinated by its ancient monuments, its vibrant cultural life, or its breathtaking nature, Lebanon has something for everyone. And perhaps most surprising of all, this small nation continues, year after year, to prove that sometimes it is the smallest places that hold the biggest stories. Lebanon is a country that, despite its size, has an enormous cultural influence and a tradition that spans millennia. Its geography and strategic location have made it a melting pot of cultures and religions. One of the most interesting characteristics of Lebanese society is its religious pluralism. Although Maronite Christianity and Islam predominate, the country is home to an impressive variety of religious sects, including Druze, Orthodox, Catholic, and Protestant, which throughout history have coexisted in a unique blend. This religious diversity is reflected in festivities, customs, and daily interactions. For example, Christian and Muslim holidays are celebrated simultaneously, and on many occasions the communities come together to share their traditions, creating a kind of cultural symbiosis. Music and art are fundamental aspects of Lebanese culture. Throughout history, Lebanon has been known as a cultural center in the Arab world, and Beirut has been one of the most influential cities in terms of music, cinema, and literature. Lebanese music has been shaped by a rich mix of Arab, European, and African influences. In particular, traditional Lebanese music is dominated by the oud, a guitar-like stringed instrument, and the derbake, a drum, which are central to Arabic melodies. Lebanese singers, such as Fairuz and Wadi El Safi, are considered icons in the Arab world and have brought Lebanese music to international audiences. Traditional Lebanese dance, such as the dabkeh, is also an integral part of celebrations in the country and is often performed at weddings, parties, and public events, representing a collective expression of the joy and unity of the people. In addition to music, Lebanese literature has a rich tradition. Lebanon has produced some of the Arab world's most influential writers, such as Khalil Gibran, author of the famous work The Prophet, which has been translated into more than 50 languages. Gibran, a Lebanese-born poet and philosopher, is a world-renowned figure whose poetry and philosophical prose remain influential today. Other Lebanese writers, such as Amin Maalouf and Hanan al-Sheikh, have also gained international recognition for their novels that explore themes of identity, migration, and the complexities of human relationships in the Arab world and beyond. Lebanese cinema has grown enormously in popularity in recent years, with directors such as Ziad Doueri and Nadine Labaki winning international awards for their films that address themes such as war, peace, love, and personal struggles. Nadine Labaki, for example, is known for her Oscar-nominated film Capernaum, which was acclaimed for its raw and realistic depiction of life in Lebanon's marginalized areas. Lebanese film productions, although relatively new compared to Hollywood or Bollywood, have captured global attention for their unique and authentic approach. Lebanon is also known for its vibrant contemporary art scene, ranging from painting to conceptual art. The city of Beirut, in particular, is a center of modern art, with numerous galleries and museums housing works by Lebanese and international artists. The Sphere Semler Gallery and the Agial Gallery are just a few of the many spaces where local artists can exhibit their work. Over the years, Beirut has witnessed a cultural renaissance, with a growing number of emerging artists finding in the city a space to express their creativity. In terms of gastronomy, Lebanese food is famous for its freshness and natural ingredients. Apart from the best-known dishes such as hummus, tabbouleh, and falafel, Lebanese cuisine includes a wide variety of meze, small dishes served as appetizers or entrees. Lebanese cuisine is also a reflection of the country's diversity, with influences from Turkish, Persian, and French cuisine, among others. In Lebanon, meals are an occasion for sharing and enjoyment, and it is considered a sign of hospitality to offer a table full of food for guests. In this context, manakish, a kind of flatbread topped with za'atar, a spice mixture, or cheese, is a typical breakfast that the Lebanese enjoy every morning. Desserts also play an important role in the diet, with baklava, made with puff pastry and nuts, being one of the most popular. In terms of dress, traditional Lebanese clothing varies depending on the region and religious community, although modern clothing has largely replaced traditional dress in urban areas. However, in rural areas and in more conservative communities, women may still wear the abaya, a long garment that covers the entire body, while men often wear more Western clothing, such as suits and shirts. Lebanon, especially Beirut, is also known for its avant-garde fashion style and its influence on the Middle Eastern fashion industry. Lebanese designers such as Elie Saab and Zuhair Murad are known worldwide, and their creations have been seen on red carpets around the world. Lebanon's history is also marked by its tradition of hospitality. In Lebanese culture, the concept of mabruk, greetings, and ahlan wa sahlan, welcome, is an essential part of everyday interactions. The Lebanese are known for their generosity and desire to make visitors feel comfortable. Visits to family homes are frequent, and hosts often make sure to offer a wide variety of food and beverages to guests, with Arabic coffee, known as kahwa, playing a central role in social gatherings. Lebanon is also a place of contrasts. While Beirut, the capital, is a modern, cosmopolitan city with a vibrant nightlife, bucolic landscapes, and traditional villages that have maintained their customs and ways of life over the centuries can be found in the country's rural areas. The Lebanese countryside is famous for its natural beauty, with cultivated terraces in the mountains, olive groves, and orchards that have been part of Lebanese rural life for generations. The olive oil industry is one of the oldest in the country, and Lebanese olive oil is renowned for its taste and quality. In addition, Lebanon is known for its beautiful coastal scenery, with golden sandy beaches stretching along the Mediterranean, and its coastline is one of the most popular summer destinations. Finally, Lebanon is also a country of political contrasts. Despite its challenges, it has maintained a unique political structure in which different religious sects have representation in government, which has allowed for a form of balance between the various communities. This system, known as confessionalism, has been both a source of stability and tension, as power struggles between different religious factions have been a constant throughout the country's history. In short, Lebanon is a country of profound complexity, which, with its history, its people, its culture, and its resilience, has managed to remain relevant and fascinating despite the difficulties. It is a place where ancient and modern coexist, where religion, tradition, and modernity intertwine in a unique way, and where every corner has a story to tell. Undoubtedly, Lebanon is a country full of surprises, which always leaves an indelible mark on those lucky enough to explore it. And so we conclude our fascinating tour of Lebanon, a country full of history, culture, and secrets to discover. If you've been amazed by everything we've explored and want to continue learning more about the world and its wonders, don't forget to subscribe to our Evolving World channel. Every week we bring content that will open your eyes to new realities and curiosities from different parts of the world. Also, if you are passionate about knowledge and are looking for tools to grow, don't hesitate to visit our website selfmatamillionaires.online, where we offer you resources and tips to keep you evolving and achieving personal and professional success. We would love to have you in our community of learners and explorers.